Still on the education crisis, and the decision by President Uhuru Kenyatta to rule out a pay rise for teachers continues to raise mixed reactions. In his address to the nation, the president said the government has no money to pay teachers.
In a move likely to spark angry reactions from teachers who are currently on strike pushing for better salaries, Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta says the country cannot afford to pay teachers more, at least for now. For the president, a pay rise for teachers may hurt the economy and lead to increased cost of living.
If the award were paid, we would have had to find an additional Kenya shillings 118 billion to meet the salary and pension obligations of the award. The fact of the matter is that to pay this award, we would have had to raise VAT from the current 16% to 22%, or alternatively, borrow money or suspend critical development programs and essential services in health, education, and in security.
The president argues Kenyan teachers are in fact earning well as compared to their counterparts in Africa.
The claim also that Kenyan teachers are paid less than their colleagues in the region is also not true. The lowest paid teacher in Kenya earns 7 times as much as his counterpart in Burundi. The lowest paid teacher in Uganda, for example, earns the equivalent of Kenya shillings 7,600, while the lowest paid teacher in Tanzania earns Kenya shillings 15,800, compared to the lowest paid Kenyan teacher who takes home over Kenya shillings 23,000. Indeed, Kenya's teachers are the 3rd highest paid on the continent, after Morocco and South Africa, both of whose economies are much larger than Kenya's.
He further defended his government's decision to close schools, saying it was for the safety of the children.
With the tensions and animosity of striking teachers that occasioned threats to the safety and security of millions of unsupervised and unattended children, and faced with the risk of destruction of educational facilities in public and private schools, my government has taken steps to protect our children, to reassure their parents, and to safeguard public property.
President Uhuru Kenyatta also urged teachers to dialogue with their employer and other bodies established under the Constitution.
Government is about service. I urge all teachers, as parents, as public servants, and also as Kenyans, to reconsider their position on this matter and to resume their duties in the interest of our children.
His appeal comes just a day before the Court of Appeal starts hearing an application by the Teachers Service Commission seeking a review of the ruling awarding teachers between 50% and 60% pay rise.